So you may have seen the hoopla about Scientology and its current adversary, the internet-based activist group Anonymous. You're interested but are confused about how to help, what it is about, and who these people are. In this series of videos, I will attempt to explain some basic principles and ideas surrounding the sociological phenomena and how to get involved with the movement. I must stress first that this is in no way a comprehensive look into Anonymous and should be only taken as a basic scratching of the surface. Also, the information in this series is only how I, the video creator, see the group and its activities. Thus, they fall under opinion. If you disagree with anything I say, please post it in the comment section or correct me at any time. To understand Anonymous and how it reacts, you first must understand its origins. You will hear how Anonymous started on the Chan, such as 4chan, 7chan, or 711chan. But the unofficial origins go much further back. Note, this is only on ideology and methods and not on target or how the current group formed. Being anonymous has been used throughout history as a tool of dissent. For Americans, it can be seen in early pre-Revolutionary War times when our founding fathers wrote under pen names to show dissent against the British Empire. By being anonymous through these pen names, they have a shield of protection against retaliation by the British Empire at the time. Now, how did the current Anonymous start? Anonymous takes its name from the forced anonymity on some of the image boards such as 4chan. This gives the look of the collective mind of the said boards, the most known of these boards being 4chan's random board, or B. The collective of Anonymous realized what the power of anonymity could yield and thus sprung raids. These were essentially internet vandalism and trolling at its finest. Websites such as Habbo Hotel were stormed by invaders shouting pools closed. Another well-known raid is of an epilepsy forum. Flashing images and other images too disturbing to think of were posted en masse on the forum. MySpaces were crashed, hacked, and vandalized. Internet pedophiles were tricked into thinking they were talking to 13-year-old girls. It was all in the name of the almighty lulz. Lulz is essentially the pleasure you get from the displeasure of others and is key to understanding the mindset of Anonymous. The hidden identity opens doors to laughing at stuff we may find funny but could not laugh at it, as society puts a stigma on it. This is where we get to the current incarnation of Anonymous and its Scientology raid. On January 14, 2008, a video of Tom Cruise was leaked to the internet. Most of us have seen this video by now due to something called the Streisand effect. Scientology tried to pull it, but the internet struck back, proliferating the video to astronomical levels. From January 18th to January 25th, denial of service attacks hit the Scientology servers, effectively pulling the site from the net. Many recognize this as the internet striking back for attacks against freedom of speech. On January 21st, a video was released, the infamous Message to Scientology video. The creepy aspects of the video garnered attention from everywhere. Author Warren Ellis called the video creepy in and of itself, and a manifesto, a declaration of war, a sharp political film. Google bombs of the word cult led Scientology to the top of that search, and the popular website Xenu.net to the top of a search for Scientology. The net war had begun. The next phase would shock all sides of the world. On one day, a new sociological experiment had begun. The real-life battle was beginning, and Anonymous would have a face. On February 10th, 2008, all around the world, people en masse began showing up and picketing Scientology buildings. This was not the hacking group people had known. This is a more dangerous group. The group was willing to do war in person. The current generation Anonymous was born, and they showed themselves on that day. So what then is the new Anonymous? The new Anonymous, as evidenced by the dissenting channers, is an activist group more than an internet hive mind. They attempt to do good with raids instead of attacking blindly against people to cause displeasure. While it does still continue with the consensus aspect, it is slowly beginning to be accepted by the world as not a vandalism group, but as activists. Scientology does not see it that way and still insists they are cyber terrorists, but many new Anons are not hackers, just part of the collective. No official membership. No official rules, no official website, no official anything. It is simply a collective conscious going towards one goal. That goal is not even official. It is something Scientology never expected, an unorganized mass, held only together by a common hatred of them, held only together by a motto. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.